Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Lost Judgment. We're going to be picking up exactly where we left off, and as much as I would like to do a recap of where we are, I think that we might get that. Although now that I think about it, the little chapter start recaps are usually more tonal than they are factual. So let's think for a second about what we learned as of the end of our last episode. Yagami met with Sawa Sensei up on the roof of the school, where she confessed that she had her own history with suicide at the school and vowed to become a teacher because she wanted to prevent it. And she was up on the roof when I'm getting the names confused. Toshiro. She was up on the roof when Toshiro came up there and was hiding from the bullying of Mikashiba. She didn't say anything about it, and history wound up repeating itself when Toshiro wound up taking his own life. On that note, do be aware that this game deals in some fairly heavy subject matter, followed pretty much seamlessly by Yagami making friends with a detective dog, as in a dog who is also a detective. He, Rantu, I think his name is, we'll have to double check that, but is the dog of Amasawa, who is in charge of the Mystery Research Club there at the Seiryo High School. And let's see, what was the end there? Time willing, I would really like to do some school stories today, if we are allowed to. Hello to... Oh, nice. Caroluna just finished the last VOD that we did yesterday. And hello to Samalander. Samalander, you were streaming. We were watching a bunch of Dragon Quest 11, I think it is. No, 12. Whatever Dragon Quest it was, I didn't want to see too much of it because we would like to play it here as well someday. But man, that game is gorgeous. Just the art style of that holds up really well. If you guys have not yet seen some Dragon Age 12 and are interested in seeing some of it, I highly recommend that you check out twitch.tv/Samalander. Just similar to Salamander, but with slightly different consonants. Part of me wants to go get a snack, but hopefully Yagami will get his health back when we rest on this couch. And guys, if resting on this couch ends the chapter, I'm going to be so pissed, because we really tried to wrap up the chapter at the end of our last episode. But I didn't want to delay jumping over to More Than Amiya any longer, because she and Jason McMaster were doing some Labyrinthine, and that was a fun time. All right, we're getting some story here.
The agony. I was in a cold sweat all of yesterday. At this rate, I'll be forced to type one-handed. If you do the math, my pinky is worth more than an average person's whole hand. We're talking about at least a 30% drop in efficiency.
It's been a while since I got it this bad. I might even throw up.
So, leaving Kamurocho made you rusty, huh?
Really, with that? If I could wish the pain away, I would, man.
Hey, if you've got the energy to complain, you'll be just fine.
I'm gonna make this up to you guys. I promise.
Well, if you want to do that, we'll need to figure out who and where they are. There's a high possibility this group is directly behind Mikoshiba's murder. And of course, that would mean they know Ehara as well. How about swapping more info with the Kanagawa police?
Let's save that for when we really need it. We're not the authorities here, so we need to play our cards close to our chest.
I think that's a wise decision.
Saori-san's on top of getting things set up with Ehara, right? In that case, I'll head back to Kamurocho. Take your time prepping. We can always regroup up there.
Oh, wow. Actually, that's awesome, because so the other thing that I had wanted to do in this episode, I thought that it might end the chapter or immediately shuffle us off to Kamurocho. If it'll allow us to do so, this will then officially be like school story day, because I really want to do some school stories. Also, it looks like there is a brand new side quest down there. Also, as of the last episode, we started making friends with cats. So that's a thing, and we will be working with chat, hopefully, to both remember the names of the cats that we've already started to befriend, as well as name any new cats that might come up. We don't know how many there are. Also, Samalander is saying that it is Dragon Quest XI. I guess in my head I was confusing it with Dragon Quest 9. Was it 9 that was specifically on the 3DS? I know that I just missed my turn. I just want to get this coin. There we go. Don't bump. Okay. Oh wait, the cat's meowing. All right, let's see. Okay, a couple things. Oh, I wish I could win the lottery. If you did win the lottery, would you tell anyone? I wouldn't tell a soul if it was me. Yeah, that's smart. Can never be too careful. We're listening to this because sometimes Yagami will pick up keywords. Not this time. All right. Hi, kitty. So this is... Honey, I think, is this cat's name. Pretty sure. Hey, you. It's been a while.
A name, huh?
This was Honey, right? Yeah. Honey. Want to play for a little bit? So, Honey, we haven't really been making a lot of friends with. Yagami asked if you wanted to... Yeah. I'm going to offer food. No. Well, last time we went with fresh tuna, and the cat loved it. Everybody in chat voted for fresh tuna. Let's do that again. Bum, popularity. We did it. We got level 1 popularity. Wow, really putting it away there, aren't you? Makes me wonder how that tastes. And we got 10 SPs for it. Looks like I've got a present from a little someone. Wow, the cat loaned me a book. Actually, you never loan books, you only give books. Book of the Brink. The skill Verge of Death Brink Strike has been unlocked. Learn how to... Thanks, kitty. I got an attack if I'm on the brink of death. What does this cat know that I don't? All right, I feel like I'm getting along pretty well with these cats. Kind of late to think of this now, but am I really going to be able to find the ramen stall like this? Yes, if anyone's missed any part of the story so far, this is all to find a phantom ramen stand? The stall opens at night, was it? Guess I'll leave the rest to fate. Okay, we did it. We befriended a cat. Now, that can't be it. Like, that cannot be the only cat that gets befriended. Please, I need that Kappa back. Kappa? I don't know. What? You want a Kappa, huh? Yes, please. If you could carefully just 10 mil. Excuse me? If you need it so bad, give me 10 million yen. What? Please, just... Oh, don't like my offer, huh? Now, maybe a little smack will change your mind. Come on, don't you love Tappa from your Kappa? Wanna love... Don't you want to love Tappa from your Kappa? Okay. This guy's out of his mind! Is that guy wielding a Kappa statue? Quick question for chat, maybe Samlander knows. What's a Kappa statue? I mean, that, I assume, but what is it? I don't know what's going on, but if that booze hound can swing around a big statue like this, this might be serious trouble. Should I go stop him? Yeah, intervene. Hey! Hey, Dougler! Whoa, hey there, buddy. What are you planning on doing with that? Huh? Who the hell are you? How about you just drop the statue first and I'll tell you? We can chat about whatever you like then. And by drop, I mean just sit down and stop being a dipshit about it. Oh, shut up. What's your deal, man? Popping up with all the questions. You're killing my buzz here. Actually, you sobering up would be perfect right now. Oh, now you done it. Each statue, bitch. Okay, I'm trying to dodge, okay. So, if he, like, sort of just gestures at Yagami with the statue... Yagami flinches. Okay. Ouch. All right. Okay. Dodge. Dodge. This is not how I wanted Yagami's day to start. Stop it. Stop, Yagami. No! Okay, this is fine. Just get up and have some salmon. Or whatever. Okay, let's just have a little tuna and egg sandwich. And maybe this gold steamed bun. Well, it is morning. Is there anything else I could have? What's a good morning thing? Oh, CC lemon. That sounds refreshing. And then some fluffy croquettes. Wow, none of these are worth any health at all then. Okay, the pizza bun. So, what, dodge multiple times? I don't know, guys. I can't move at all. Okay, see, the other stance was way better at dodging. Or I could just do that. I'm sure the statue is fine. Flying 15 feet up into the air and then shattering on the pavement is good for a statue. So are we done yet? Because I don't think I have enough food to do that a second time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Wow, the statue landed feet first. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it was the booze, but watching this guy get worked up over such an ugly statue, it was just funny to me. I don't actually want this. Take it back, please. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye. Carolina says... So, Sam Luna is saying that these are in at least one of the Miyazaki movies, and Carolina says it's an animal that's important in some parts of Japanese culture. They are kind of like turtle frog men who eat people's soul orbs from their butts, says Dougler. Yeah, and Carolina says something like that.
Excuse me.
Ooh, you all right there? Oh, thank you so much for stepping in. Thank goodness the Kappa got through that unscathed. Is the statue yours? Well, it's technically public property, not my own. Oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Kazutoshi Kodama from the Ichinjo Community Revitalization Department.
Yagami.
I'm a detective from out of town. So, you work for the city? Yes, right now we're focused on these Kappa statues. We're hoping they'll help renew interest in the city. Statues plural? Are the others nailed down? Right. We've been setting them up all over the city as photo opportunities. We even have a prize for each person who proves they took a picture. Hi. For each person who proves they took a picture with every statue. Oh, my nouns. Oh, look, he's got a little, like, spigot in his beak. I bet it's a fountain, too. This Kappa plays a sizable part in the town folklore, so I figured we could use that to our advantage. However, as soon as we set up the statues, before we could even announce the campaign, all of them had gone missing one by one. Dude, you're bad at your job. So, a string of burglaries, huh? Honestly, though, how's that even possible? I mean, these things look awful heavy, being stone and all. Actually, they're deceptively light. That's foam, not stone. Oh. They're just designed to look authentic. It hits like stone! I can tell you from experience. Guys, I just got my ass kicked by styrofoam. Douglas says also they have stone cappy things on their hearts that hold their brains in. Wow, this is a complicated species. I cut costs ordering them from an artist overseas, so the shipping would have been a nightmare if they were real. Ah, that certainly explains how that drunk was swinging it around like it was nothing. Although, catching it with your face still kind of smarts. Well, because of my frugality with the town's unofficial mascot, I'd rather not make a big to-do of this. Just track the statues down quietly, you know? Right. Sounds like work. Really, it sounds like you should have just sprung for the heavier statues. Or, like, nailed them down with something. Could I ask you something, Mr. Detective? Sure. Would you mind tracking down the rest of them for me? I'm juggling so many projects right now. I should all be back in the office as it is. Yeah, his next project is building construction, entirely out of foam. I'll pay you, of course, once I find the reimbursement forms. File the reimbursement forms. Found a real cheapskate to promote the town, didn't they? But what should I do? He does seem to be in trouble, and I imagine I'd be able to help. Oh, we're accepting Yagami. What are you talking about? Sure, I can do that for you. Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
I do have some questions first, though. How many are still missing? Any idea why they're being taken? How many do we think are still missing? I'm gonna go with 3. God damn it, there's 7 Kappa statues still unaccounted for. I can see why he sprung for the lighter ones. They weren't installed long ago, so I imagine they haven't gone too far. At least, I hope not.
I see.
Alright, so we're 1 down, 7 to go. They're just foam statues. They weren't cheap to have made, but they're not particularly valuable either. I have no idea why people would take them, sorry. Maybe they actually walked off on their own? That was an attempt at a joke. Sorry. Well, that answers my questions for now. Should I just reach out to you whenever I find one? Yes, that would be great. I'll send over one of my staffers to collect it right away. Oh, and the campaign hasn't gone public yet, so please keep all of this confidential. Yep. Understood. You've got client privileges now, so don't worry. Thank you so much. Oh, look at the time. I've been away from my desk too long. Okay, I'm counting on you, Yagami-san. Hello to Azaric. Yes, and Happy New Year to you, Azaric, Dougler, Caroluna, Samalander. We'll probably try to say this to other people. Happy New Year's to everybody. Well, I'll get hunting for Kappa. Wish I had any kind of a lead. Guess I'll just hop on chatter every so often and keep my eyes and ears peeled. Alright, we might as well look right now, I'd say. Oh, after I get this, some mugwort. Oh, you know what else I have to do? I have to refill. I use my super elixir blend. Yeah, we've got to do a couple things today. Let's go to think for 1 second. Buzzword. Yeah. Search by keyword. Let's look for Kappa. Oh, and it looks like noise is back on the menu as well. That's for our buzz detector. All right, Kappa. Here we go. Okay, Kappas are a big part of our heritage. Another Kappa. Hold on. This looks like somebody might have seen one. Yep. Saw a hobo lugging around what looked like a Kappa. Yeah. So we've got something happening down here. Wow, it's right around the corner. Unless they were talking about the Kappa that we just saw. Now, before I go there, though, I need food. Like, Yagami just got beaten up real bad by that styrofoam, so...
いらっしゃいませ.
We're gonna buy a whole bunch of stuff. As we've seen on a couple of recent occasions, Yagami can keep tuna and egg sandwiches in his pants for as long as he needs them. And when he needs them, he really needs them. Now, this drink charges the EX gauge. I mean, that's fine. I'll buy one of those. But Toughness Z? Yeah, we burned through all of that. Let me get a couple other cans of cat food as well. Health and EX gauge. Yeah, let's get at least... Well, let's get 2 of those. Let's drop 12,000 yen on that. Boss flavored light sugar. We got some mineral water. Sure, we got that. Sega Taiyaki. Taiyaki baked by the staff with extra love, of course. The bigger taiyaki bake till they're plump and they're pretty filling. That sounds good. And I think that Yagami is probably, like, smoked a couple times, so we'll get some of those. Caroluna is saying that Kappas are described as yokai, which I know exclusively from the fact that there was, like, a 3DS game about yokai. Alright, let's go see about this, the Kappa sighting. Alright,
I wish you hadn't. Let's go.
I've not actually recharged his lives.
Really, guys?
That fight didn't feel like I did enough to get 200, what's it called? So, this is right around the place that a lot of people were saying that they saw yokai. Oh, I think we found it. Excuse me, sir.
Ah.
Huh? What the hell's that runner got? Ah, Kappa statue. Wait, no. Okay, Yagami, given the weight and mass of this thing when it was cracking you in the skull, it's pretty embarrassing that you can't catch it. Sorry. Alright, so I think we gotta thread through these cones. This dude has some killer upper body strength. Damn it! Get up, get up, get up! Nope. Trying to get directly through that. Nope. Okay, like, what Yagami will and will not step aside? Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. Oh, and hello to Grumpy. Today sucks, but I'm hiding watching Twitch. Well, hopefully we can give you a good hiding spot. Hey. What? Oh, sorry. Were you trying to talk to me?
Nah.
Yeah, for a while now. Oh, sorry about that. I just started this new routine. I kind of got into the zone there. Was that your routine? Running around with a big statue? Yeah, I figured I'd get some strength training in while I do my daily 5K. When I spotted this statue, I noticed it was just the right weight for me, so I decided to test it out. Okay. And how'd it work out for you? Well, obviously, I have to keep my arms in a fixed position while I'm running with this thing, and that kind of messes with my form, so not the best fit. And it took me asking you for you to figure that out. Maybe I'll try running with dumbbells strapped to my legs. They say, by the way, it's like super don't do that. Like you can really damage your joints trying to do stuff like that.
Excuse me.
Well, if you're done with that statue, could I have it? Oh, sure. You trying a new routine too? Yeah, no. Well, whatever. All right. Gotta get my heart rate back up. See you around. Just off like the Flash. It takes all kind of people, and all kinds of people's gonna be taking these statues. Whatever. I should get in touch with Kodama-san. And if I didn't say it aloud, Carolina was a big fan of that chase music. Yeah, I like that as well. Thank you for reaching out to us. I've come for the you-know-what. Please let us know if you find another one. Good luck, and thanks again. So, 6 left to track down now. Where should I look next? Well, what I would really like to do is... So, we need a snack. What is this? Oh, that's... from out here, it looked like it was like a little explosion symbol. Yeah, this really looks like it says hello work. What was up with that guy getting chased? What I want to know is why they were all wearing masks. Guys.
Great.
Really, guys?
Okay, I think we probably interrupted their conversation. Oh no, just right back into it. What I want to know is why they were all wearing masks. Yeah, talk about sketchy. I have no idea, though. They're probably talking about what happened at Yokohama 99. That fight over on Isizaki Road. A bunch of masked dudes were at that, too, weren't they? Okay, I think I probably just reset them. Because I started moving away to avoid... Can I pick this up?
For real?
And stay down.
Oh, hold on. Boy, Ichinjo is a busy place today. Also, we've noticed that, like, the person who dropped the thing is always, like, 4
Excuse
steps
me.
away. I think you dropped this.
ありがとうございました。
Oh, that's my test that I failed. Thank you so much. But maybe I would have been better off if I'd lost this for good. Here's a mysterious stone. Alright, so... Yagami got refilled on health, so I think what I want to do is let's go to the high school. I'm assuming it's open today. Hopefully it's not like Respect for the Ancients Day or something. And I wanted to go to the Mystery Research Club because in our, I think it was just our last episode, we saw a teacher who got kicked in the head with a soccer ball and got really, really angry about it and then was suddenly, mysteriously, concerningly, perfectly fine. And I think that Yagami's a little bit worried that he's bottling up all of his emotions and that is going to... Hold on, let me just get this coin and hopefully not have a fight. And maybe he's going to explode, or his heart will explode from high blood pressure. This is me believing this. I don't actually know what Yagami's level of interest in. Oh, I did take a little bit of health. Hi.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah, let's have some pasta sticks. I don't know what those are. That sounds pretty good. And it's not really a school day for me. Have a little bit of red wine.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
All right, I don't think I'll be able to skateboard 4 drinks deep. Oh, but I could refill my EX gauge. Yeah, let's not do any EX attacks, but let's take advantage of being drunk.
You morons.
Oh, actually, my bar is completely full. Okay.
Really, guys?
Now, the next time that we get into a fight, we will have maximum EX gauge. I really should use EX mode a lot more frequently. I mean, the bar fills up so quickly. It's one of those things that I tend to save until I, quote, really need it, and then it winds up that I never use it at all. Without going too deep into the mechanics of it, there was a special, like, rage mode that was available in Scarlet Nexus that I think I probably, like, Cara Luna, you watched that whole series. How many times did I use brain mode in the entire playthrough? Like 3 times? What's wrong with you? Nothing. It's just, I want to go to the nurse's office. Wink. Let me guess, you just want to see Hakasi Senpai. It's a good plan. I eat shit at the gym, you escort me there. Don't you rope me into this. Okay, so, students have a little bit of a crush on Hasaki-san. Alright, we're gonna get to the map, and where we want to go is the school stories. And if we're lucky, we might even be able to get to do some dance music stuff. Oh, do you hear about the bullies who got told off yet? What? No, I haven't. I really would have expected that to make the rounds. Some basketball club members were picking on a girl. Apparently, her classmates finally got sick of it. Oh, the basketball club, huh? Has she been out of school for 3 days? How would she not have heard of this? Yeah, they do seem like they're bullies. Yeah, that's just what I was thinking. Alright, I don't think that we need to delve into that woman's life. Wow, the classroom is just full of people, or sorry, the school. Lots of side conversations happening today. Yeah, last time we went to visit Amasawa about trying the patience of a saint, but she was like, hey, this will take a minute, so now we've got the time. Oh, Yagami-san, did you finish whatever you had to do? Amasawa mentioned that she wanted to talk to me about something. Help out. Alright, as the MRC's advisor, I gotta help her out. Also, Sam Lane is saying, hello, nurse. And Sam Lane is wondering if she might be like Morimura. No one is like Morimura. Carolyn is saying, I don't know, the more I listen than watch streams while I play something else, so I may very well have missed some. Wait, did Carolina miss something? The more I listen than watch streams when I play something, so I may well... I don't think that Carolina missed anything. Oh! I asked, like, how many times I used the brain field ability. Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 times at the outside.
Gotcha.
And mostly just because I was like, hey, I don't really use this very much, I should check it out. Sure, what do you need help with?
Thank you very much.
Just have a seat, please, would you? So, what did you need help with? Yagami-san, do you know Ebisu-sensei from school? Ebisu-sensei? That name does sound familiar. Oh yeah, that's the teacher who greeted me in the hallway. Friendly guy.
Yes.
Yep, that sounds like him. His real name is Katsuma Ara. He teaches Japanese. He's the type of teacher who's super nice, never gets mad, and always has a smile on his face. And because of all that, people started calling him Ebisu-sensei, after Ebisu, the god of good fortune. However, that personality is only the way he is now.
Does that mean...
What do you mean? I've always felt something sinister about Ebisu-sensei, so I looked into his past, and I made some interesting discoveries. First of all, he retired from his previous high school for causing a violent incident.
Huh?
But didn't you say he was friendly?
Yes.
But apparently, at his previous school, he was known as someone who loses his temper easily. And once that happens, he's out of control. He sent dozens of students to the hospital at that school. Dozens?! Wow, the rules are different in Japan. In America, you send tens of students to the hospital. They eventually come for your teaching license. That's a pretty big deal. I also heard he has the strength of a bear.
Well...
Supposedly, before he was a teacher, he was a professional masked wrestler. He played the villain.
What?
A pro wrestler, and he was playing the part of the heel, huh? Very few people know that. They don't recognize him from his wrestling days because he wore a mask back then. I think that wrestling experience bled over into his teaching career at his old school. They nicknamed him Katsuma the Ogre, for goodness sake.
Seriously?
Are you sure about this? A mild-mannered teacher like him?
That being said...
Well, it seems he expressed some regrets over the incident. And now, here at Seiryo High, he's a very kind instructor who never stops grinning. It's like he's a different person. Well then, maybe it's all good. Nothing to complain about if he's put it all in the past.
No.
No, it's not that simple. What does she mean? I should ask her for more details. So Amasawa, it sounds like you think Ebisu-sensei became a good teacher because he regretted his past actions, right? If so, what's the problem? Unless you think something's going to happen.
Well...
The thing is, there are some sort of delinquent students who are teasing Ebisu-sensei, and they have no idea about his past. So I feel like they're unknowingly playing with fire. Yeah, and come to think of it, some students hit him with a ball. Oh, the pranks have gotten pretty bad lately.
If I were to guess,
From what I can see, Ibisu Sensei might be on the verge of losing his temper again. Those delinquent students could be in danger, and I don't know what would happen if he really lost it. And if he causes another incident, there's no way he'll be allowed to keep teaching. Amasawa, don't ask me how I know this, but the students at this particular school can take grievous injury and just be fine by the next period. Like, don't ask me any questions about it, but I don't think there's anything Ibisu Sensei could do that would mess up the students too badly.
Hey,
Okay, if that's the case, why don't you just warn the pranksters about Ibisu Sensei? Surely they'll stop joking around once they know he's a terrifying villain wrestler.
no.
But that's the thing. They don't believe me. I've already warned them many times. They don't think it's possible for Shrimpy Ibisu to have been a wrestler. Yeah, it is pretty hard to imagine given how he looks now. And he would rather conceal his past, so we can't expect him to confirm it. He caused quite a bit of trouble during his active days. Damn, I wonder what he did. A masked villain wrestler? That nice teacher?
Yes.
His stage name was Masked Bishamon.
what was that?
Bishamon? Apparently, he was unbeatable in the ring. He had the strength of a demon god, I heard. And his enemy's blood would get all over Ibisu Sensei and make it look like he was wearing a red robe. How much blood?
Seriously?
That's a bit much. I couldn't believe it either at first, but it's the truth. I also heard he would break the rules all the time by using metal objects as weapons. He'd fight outside the ring every day, too. To top it all off, he wouldn't listen to the referee's stop order when he got mad. It was like he lost his mind. And then, he would be totally out of control. They told me it would take several people to stop him. I never would have guessed he was so dangerous.
Yagami-san.
We can't let this latent demon god or whatever it is inside him wake up. Let's do what we can before there's a tragedy. Well, a truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. Remember that one?
Yes.
Of course. You bet. Request to Yagami. Wait, Douglas asking, what did I do? What did I do? Did I do something? Douglas also says that he promises not to be mad. Why, did Mia make some sort of announcement? Did I threaten her or something? God damn it, you don't stream tonight. No, Mia should be live at 5, which is about 90 minutes from now. 100 minutes from now. Okay, now that I understand the situation, what do you want me to do, Amasawa? It'd be great if you could put a stop to the delinquent students' pranks, even if it's just for today. In the meantime, I'll try to find something that will prove to them what Ibisu Sensei did in the past. Even a bunch of delinquents will believe it if there's proof. You sure about this? You'd be ruining his chances of keeping his past hidden. And I'd rather not do that, but this is too important to stand by and do nothing. Sometimes a detective has to expose some really sad truths.
Gotcha.
Fair enough. So you just need me to guard Ibisu Sensei and stop the
Please and
pranks.
thank you.
Thank you so much for your help. Oh, Douglas saying don't ask about how I know the kids are sturdy. Yagami has kicked the crap out of a lot of these students. Like really done things that would have put Superman down for a minute, and the kids just like get up and brush themselves off and like, hey man, we'll be back for you. And like in one day, I think Yagami beat one group to the inch of the within an inch of their lives like 3 times. It just immediately came back. All right, first I'll go where Ibisu Sensei is. Maybe he's in the faculty room. All right, let's... Actually, let's just check to see if I have any SPs. That's right, we did a lot of story stuff at the end of the last episode. 32,000 SPs. So, I have space... Yeah, let's do everything except Crane at least once. What's our lowest level thing? EX Drunken Fist. Pummel enemies while drunkenly dodging their attacks. It may seem like Yagami is leaving himself open, but this is merely a ruse. This move slightly alters with the number of enemies. Press triangle near an enemy when drunkenness is at 6 or above. Okay. All the more reason to get soused. EX Burst Attack. Activate EX boost at low health to greatly increase your attack power. Effect ends when a certain amount of health is recovered or when EX boost is no longer active. Well, that definitely would have... Yeah, I kind of want both of those things. Oh, okay. Actually, these enhanced reversals seem really important. Yeah, so I'm going to get all of these enhanced reversals because they would have been extremely valuable in the fight that we had against Freddy Krueger's double-clawed cousin last time. So we're going to get these enhanced reversals, and then that'll fill out for what we're going to do with abilities for now. Unless there's another health upgrade. No, not right now. Okay, so... Cancel a knockdown that would toss you back and turn into a reversal attack. Yes, let's try that, because I just got knocked around by a statue a few times, and I didn't like it. Attack enemies while getting back up from the ground. Also, I spent way too much time on the ground. Okay, let's do something here in Crane. What is Skydancer Bullet Phase? Bullets don't hit you while you're in the air. That is very expensive, and it also sounds pretty good. Oh, projectile counter automatically activates while an EX boost. That sounds really good. Then we've got this one. Extends to the direct... Yeah. Temporarily attacks... Increase attack speed after evading an enemy attack. I do like the fact that that would last longer. When getting knocked down in another style, you can perform a rising sweep attack and sweep to Crane style. Yeah, let's get that one. And then let's see if we can pick up a couple snake ones. 2 of these. Serpent Strike. A powerful attack from a quick step that may stun an enemy. I definitely like that one. And then we'll probably pick up Serpent Strike, but let me see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, I can't get this. I can't get these because they're locked. Okay, we'll do Overwhelming Parry, because I do like to do parries in Snake mode. Not always... I don't always land them, but I like to at least try. Yeah, we'll sit back on that for a second. Grumpy said, oh, and hello to Marquack. Marquack, if, just in case we don't have another chance, I hope you have a great new year to you and yours. Grumpy's saying, wait, you aren't supposed to beat kids? Sierra said his 1Password app, reuse passwords 103. Deep sigh. Oh, and Douglas also saying no dessert today for beating up the kids. All right, faculty room. When we go in there, Sawa Sensei is 100% gonna think that we're in there to bother her again. Hey, you know how school bells all sound the same? Yeah, the bing bong, bang bong. Yep, it's actually the same as Big Ben's. I was thinking that when they played it earlier. Wait, the big clock tower in London? Apparently it's a song called Westminster Quarters. I had no idea. Who would have thought I'd learned something today? And in the middle of school. Also, we unlocked a keyword for chime sound. It's odd. All right. Yeah, not entirely sure. Oh, here he is. I didn't see him. Please excuse me for interrupting your work, Episu-sensei. I mean, sorry, Ara-sensei. Or Ara-sensei, right? What? Aren't you the advisor of the Mystery Research Club?
It's Yagami.
I'm here to give you some extra muscle, per Amasawa's request. Muscle? That's rather excessive.
Excuse me.
I mean, Ara-sensei. She told me you've been getting targeted by some delinquent students. Huh. You can just call me Ibisu-sensei, okay? It's a decent name. But anyway, so Amasawa-san requested this, huh? She has been worried about me exploding into an angry rage soon. Haha. But really, there's no need to worry. I deeply regret my past mistakes, and I turned over a new leaf a long time ago. At this point in my life, my mind is never troubled. It's like a tranquil stream with nary a ripple. Well, it sure looks like he was about to snap the last time I saw him. I don't mean to question your resolve, but I'm the MRC's advisor, so I can't just flat out dismiss Amasawa's request. Huh. Once that girl has her mind made up, nobody can sway her. Must be a tough way to live. But I understand your situation, so I won't send you away. Thanks. So I'll just stick around and stand guard for you until school's over. Are you about to start class? I am. Would you mind waiting in the hallway while I teach? Yep. Sure, I get it. It'd be a bit much to have you stand guard inside the classroom. You'll scare the students. I'm teaching class 2-3. They're all good, serious, eager students. You know what I'm saying? Why, is that like a euphemism for something?
Huh.
I suppose. Isn't that the student who hit Ibisu-sensei with the ball earlier? He had the biggest damn smirk. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me.
Hold on a second, Ibisu-sensei. Huh? A prank on the teachers might be a dumb trap, maybe? Why don't I check to see if there are any traps set up around here? Alright, so I'm going to assume that we want to go into, what's it called mode. Maybe I can listen to them? Are they going to be snickering? No. Okay. No weird bugs or electronic signals. I don't see anything unusual. Should I go into the room? Can I go into the room? No. Oh, look at this. Wait, that's a chalkboard eraser trap. Classic. So you open the door and it falls on the ground? Alright, I'll let Ibisu-sensei know.
Excuse me.
Sensei, I think somebody set up a chalkboard eraser trap. Tread carefully. Haha, how nostalgic. I used to make those too back in the day. I'm sorry, well, how is it a trap? Like, if you open the door, it falls on the ground and maybe you get a little bit of white dust on the cuff of your pants? Is that like a cutting... Oh my gosh, whoa! Sorry, I did not see you guys. Wow. Sorry. Hello to Cerulean Hills and everybody who came over. Hello to Cerulean Hills, Stuffed Tamer, Andreas, 97 Knot, Petra. Sorry, yes, hello everybody. And just in case, very, very, very happy New Year to everybody. Cerulean Hills, I was completely unfamiliar with the game that you were playing earlier. I've never seen it. What was it called? Like, it had like a name. Like, it wasn't Phoebe, but it was something similar. But I'd never seen that before, and I hadn't heard of it. So I'm curious what... Florence! There we go. I had the F part of it correctly. Yeah, we were in there and sort of lurking for a while. I've never seen that game before. So I was going to look it up. But yeah, thank you very much for the fun stream earlier, and especially thank you for the raid. And just in case, a very, very happy New Year to you and everybody that came over. It's a very indie game, she says. So, here in Lost Judgment, we are working with this teacher who is very, very mild-mannered, but it turns out that he used to be a villain wrestler, and some students here at the high school are really pushing his buttons, and Yagami and his young associate are concerned that he is going to blow his stack and really lose his temper and put some of the kids into the hospital, which is especially ironic because Yagami himself specializes in putting kids in the hospital. And we were just trying to figure out the nature of that eraser trap that's sort of jammed in the doorway. I don't understand the nature of that trap. I can't let my guard down with those little rascals, can I? Ha ha ha. But that just means you've got to be one step ahead of the pranksters. Oh, shit. Huh?
What?
What the? A banana peel. I've stepped on banana peels, guys. It's not all that bad. Whoa! Yagami, get him! Oh! Wait, what fell? I mean, I know he fell. Ha 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 ha. Nailed him! Crap, that chalkboard eraser thing was just a distraction. Sensei, are you alright?
Huh?
Crap. Oh no. Is he gonna snap? Here he goes. Sensei, calm down. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Nope. He got it in check. Dude said, was it a bucket that came down? I didn't see a bucket. Haha, you guys totally got me. That's the oldest trick in the book, you know. What era were you born in? Your reaction is so Abisu-sensei. Hey, Sensei, you should be a comedian. What? Don't tell him that. If Abisu-sensei became a comedian, who would teach class? All right, let's settle down. We have a lesson to start. Ooh, that was a close call, but he turned it around. Yeah, Stuffenheimer. Yeah, that happens with him when he gets, like, really mad. He turns into a Tekken character, and his hair starts looking like Wolverine. Man, I really didn't expect there to be double traps. This class sucks. Look at him up there, grinning and laughing like an idiot. Pathetic. Those kids sure aren't taking class seriously. All right, today is test day. You all ready for this? No! Sorry, if you forgot, you only have yourself to blame. Okay, time to begin. You have 20 minutes. I wonder if we're going to go through the whole test. Thumbtack on the chair. Here we go! Go, go, go!
Excuse me.
Oh, hold on, Sensei. Don't sit down just yet. Huh? What's the matter? Something's fishy. Let me do some quick recon. Oh, sure. Go ahead. There might be more traps. Time for a closer look. These guys set up a trap solely as a distraction. I gotta be careful so they don't manage to make a fool out of me. Or break his hip. Let's find their trap before that happens.
Suspicious.
A cushion, huh? Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it, but there's a chance the trap is so clever I'm not seeing it. Maybe if I look closer. Underneath the cushion, there's a thin layer of nitroglycerin. Just blow him up. Ah, isn't this? Wow, that's a real cunning trick. One of those whoopee cushions. Those things that make farting sounds when you sit on them. Okay, so they're trying to make him cut a fake fart in front of all the students. Savage. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. I'll be taking this. Is everything okay, Yagami-san? No, we're going to keep looking around. No. I want to look around a little bit more. Okay, fine with me. They've cut a hole underneath the chair. Oh, I can't move, okay.
Hey, what the?
Yeah, what's this? This piece of carpet, why is it bulging? They put like a snake under there. Something's under it. So Cerulean Hills has got to leave on a high note of school shenanigans. Take care of yourself. I'm off for food. Cerulean Hills, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great time with Florence. And again, have a very, very good New Year. What? They push a whoopee cushion there, too? Ah, so that's if he sits on the chair, the legs will push down on the cushion to make the sound. Pretty elaborate. What's even more elaborate is that the whoopee cushion is filled with chlorine gas. Is everything okay, Yagami-san? Well, I discovered 2 different traps. Surely we're all good now. Yep, we're good now. Okay, well then. Yagami's so jazzed. Frickin' MRC. MRC for people coming over is the Mystery Research Club. Yagami is the proctor. Damn it, I thought we totally had him. Looks like everything stayed cool at school.
Excuse me.
Welcome back, Sensei. Thank you so much for standing guard, Yagami-san. Let's head over to the faculty room. Yagami-san, did you think I looked pathetic back there for continuing to smile no matter what the students did to me?
No.
No, I thought it was admirable. The only thing is, kids that age just like messing with adults, you know? I think it's okay to be tougher on them. I understand that notion. I used to be a pretty strict teacher once, but these days I'm reluctant to rule my students by fear, or to make them obey me by throwing an angry fit. They're human beings, not animals, so why should I rely on such primitive notions to educate them? I understand how you feel, but... And besides, anger really is a dangerous emotion for me. Even a tiny spark can spread quickly and turn into a hellfire that consumes everything. For anybody joining us, Ibisu-sensei apparently literally put children in the hospital at his old teaching job. And they said, hey, you're going to have to teach at a different high school from now on. And that's how he came to be here. I agree. When this guy's pissed, he's seriously dangerous. Back when I was a wrestler, I got a lot of praise for playing the villain characters like absolute demons. But it was precisely that anger, or maybe it was karma, that caused all my past mistakes. I can't let such a tragedy ever happen again, and that's why I made a vow to never let the anger control me for the rest of my life. That's a respectable goal, but from what I saw today, he really was on the verge of snapping. If he'd had to endure any more, things would have gotten truly bad. Speaking of which... there was speculation about the bulge under the carpet, and Stuffenheimer says, reminds me of someone who likes to fold children. I'm not familiar with the phrase. Could the kids be planning something else? I hope they don't do anything that might really unleash the demon.
Excuse me.
Something wrong, Sensei? Well, this is embarrassing, but I have to use the restroom a lot lately. I don't know, maybe it's my age. Maybe it's just nerves, but I always have to use the restroom after class. Oh. Please excuse me. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, are they putting something in his coffee? If the kids have ever noticed that he always uses the bathroom after class, they might have set up a trap there. I need to catch up to Ibisu-sensei. Okay, I don't actually know where the bathrooms are yet. We'll have to see if we can find one. Oh, here we go. Thank goodness. Wow, the kids beat us here. What? How did he get here before us? Did he leave before us?
Excuse me.
Hey, Sensei? Wait, please. Huh? Why? Those delinquent students might have set some more traps. Can I take a look first? Oh, that's fine, but please hurry. Alright, I'll do a super quick check for traps. I bet we have a timer, too. Go. Oh, can I not? Yeah, so first of all, eraser trap. We can see it right there.
Suspicious.
Another chalkboard eraser trap, huh? You might end up paying The dark price if this gets him while he's holding it in. Oh, the dark price. Got it. Aha, no falling for the same trick twice. That'll do it. Alright. Should I check for more traps? If everything looks fine, I should let the sensei know the coast is clear. No. There's more traps. We know that. I just don't know how to prove it. Nope.
What the?
Oh, wait.
Suspicious.
What? Why is the edge of this door plate peeling? Oh, is it the girls' room? Wait, this is paper. Something's pasted on the door plate. Ah. Oh, this is the girls' restroom, not the boys'. They printed out the boys' door plate and pasted on top of the girls'? Now that's an elaborate prank. Please hurry, Yagami-san. They must have done this knowing that Ebisu-sensei always uses the restroom after class. He was in such a hurry, he didn't even notice the restroom was on the opposite side of the hall. Those kids read his mind like a book. It looks like the girls' bathroom door plate is pasted on top of the boys' bathroom door plate. Let's remove that one, too. That'll do it. Alright. Should I check for more traps? If it looks like everything's fine, I should let Sensei know the coast is clear. He's probably about to give out, too, so... I mean, we should assume that maybe after that he would have gone into the correct bathroom, but I don't know what else I'd be looking for at this point. If I'm not allowed to go in, yeah. See, I would really want to go inside here. Fudge. Nope. We can listen for sounds, and we can also listen for electronic tampering. I don't know how elaborate their pranks get, but they could have put a landmine in there, some sort of remote explosive. Yeah, Sam Linder's concerned that he's going to have an accident while we're looking for the traps. Does anybody else have... I don't trust this. I really don't. Alright, but I can't think of anything else. Ebisu, it's up to you now. Yagami-san, does everything look alright in there? Please, if you could pick up the pace in some way. I found 2 traps. Surely there can't be more, right? I don't know what else to look at. I really don't. Sure.
Yep.
Oh, the sweet feeling of relief. That was a close call. Excellent. We managed to get through the crisis without any issue. Wait, are we going to pan down and just the toilet seat is super glued to his butt? Oh, no, we actually got it. That damn friggin' MRC. We spent all night coming up with this plan. Shit.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you go ahead and throw this away? Bastard. What was it? Oh, shit. Nervous-looking teacher. Oh. Crap. It's Devil Fujita. You guys need to come with me to the student guidance room. Wait, but... No excuses. Damn it. This isn't over, MRC geeks. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sensei. Let's just head back to the faculty room. Oh, and hello to Blobbity-Blah. I am surprised that that did not come to fisticuffs. I smell the fight brewing. Sensei, are you done teaching for the day? Oh yes, no club activities today, so I'm about to head home. Whew, we managed to get through the day. Now I just have to wait for the proof Amasawa said she'd dig up. Hopefully whatever she finds will convince the delinquents Ebisu-sensei shouldn't be messed with. Well then, before I head home, it's time for a little fun. Fun? Every day before I leave, I water the flowers. I'm so proud of how beautiful they've become. Oh, you're into flowers. They soothe my mind. When I get to look at such pretty flowers, all the stress of the day just disappears. That sounds great, actually. Mind if I join you? Huh. Okay. Let's stop and sniff the roses, shall we? Oh, blah, blah, blah's gonna lurk due to having some company. Blah, blah, blah. If we don't get to talk to you, have a great New Year's. I've been tending these little blooms so carefully ever since I first arrived at this school. I even gave each one a name. We've got Taro, Hanako, Shiguro, and Go. Go is a tulip. I named him that because tulips are so common in the Netherlands. Fun, isn't it? That's the biggest smile I've seen from Ebisu-sensei today. Maybe he really has overcome his rage issues. Wait, who's Ikeyama? Oh, how do you like your pretty little flowers now? Are they Nothing says high school bully like all pulling ourselves out right in the middle of school all at once. Oh no, is it the delinquent students from earlier? What do they want now? Yagami, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me.
Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Sensei? Huh? Why? Now just stay here until I give you the okay. Wait, Yagami-san, wait! What is that? What the? Wait, why is there a rainbow? They're pissing on the flowers. Oh my god. Yeah, this'll perk him up. Ha 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 ha. Hey! You guys, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Huh?
You little punks. Do you have any idea how much care Ebisu-sensei puts into these flowers? Hey, aren't you that MRC advisor? You're annoying as all hell, man. Always getting in our way. Get some water and rinse those off before Ebisu-sensei sees. You giving me orders? We're doing him a favor. It's good fertilizer. Boy, you are confused about how plants work. And you're telling us to rinse it away? You're screwed up, dude. Why you gotta assume the worst about us? Maybe you're the one who needs to be rinsed off, like any pest.
Hey.
Why don't you guys enlighten me? Why do you prank Ebisu-sensei so much? He's a great teacher who's all smiles. You guys have some sort of grudge against him? That smile's what pisses me off. Acting all friendly when he's furious inside. What a phony. He looks down on us, thinking that a smile is all it takes to get us to obey him. Yeah, like we're little kids or some shit. It makes me want to rip his fake smile right off his face.
I see.
So basically, you guys want Ebisu-sensei to just be straight with you.
Huh?
It's the same reason a kid bullies a girl that he likes. You guys bug him to see how he truly feels. Whatever. You want to see how it feels to get your ass kicked? Awesome. I've been thinking you guys needed a good talking to, and I'm not as nice as Ebisu-sensei. Oh, jeez. Ha! You don't know who you're messing with, Mr. MRC. You're dead! Boy, news really doesn't get around this school. Ouch. Let that be a lesson to you. No more bullying. I did not do that last dodge. That's just pure Yagami. Shit, who is this guy? Our weapons weren't any use. All right, now clean up the flower beds you pissed on. I said now. If Ebisu-sensei sees this, it might set him off. We have to get it looking nice quickly.
Huh?
Oh. What's that smell? But why? We fertilized him for you, Ebisu-sensei. Maybe by tomorrow they'll be nice and big. Guys, shut up.
Excuse me.
We'll clean it up right away, Ibisu-sensei. You guys peed on my precious flowers? Crap. Taro, Hanako, Shiguru. Go! Huh? You bastards! How dare you ruin my flowers! You fucking little brats! Wait, you've crossed the line! I will never forgive you for this! I'll smash your little heads together! Sensei, stop, please. Get a hold of yourself. Out of my way! Oh, we're gonna have to beat up Sensei now. Oh, wow. One punch Yagami. Great. Die, you little shits! What the hell? This is too hardcore. Let's bounce. We're in serious trouble now. He's in a complete rage. Man, that strength. If he manages to hit one of them, it'll be a hospital trip. Sensei, remember, if you have another incident on your record, you'll never get to hire to teach again. Out of my way, asshole! It's not going to listen in his current state. I really should have gone to go get my strength juice.
Let's go.
Get up, Yagami. Oh, shit. What is this? No! Oh, God. Okay, so he just took away all of my lives. So, we're gonna have to have some toughness C, and I think I have a bento lunch set at the same time. Oh, shit. I did not get the best of that. Hold on. Oh, crap! Is that it? Shit, I should have just eaten another bento lunch set. Womp womp. Try again. If you want to improve your skills, go to the skills app. Look at the veins. Okay, that was much more of a combo than I was ready for. Okay, that sucks. Okay, stop. We need more food. How about a tuna and egg sandwich? That'll help. A little bit of Odin. Top us off. Perfect timing.
Let's do.
Okay, he has way more health than I do, so we're gonna have to have another toughness C. And have that bento lunch set. He wins every grapple contest. I can't get past this defense. Oh shit. Okay, while he's down, they don't want to spend the whole day fighting this one guy. Is he down? I hope that's it. Yes. Okay. Carolina just got the picture. He sits down, drinking and eating while Sensei waits in flames. Yeah, Sensei's very respectful of Yagami's snack time. It's one of the rules about being on the faculty.
Seriously?
He was insanely powerful. I had to give it everything I had. Damn! I had no idea how strong Ebisu was. So we messed with the flowers of a dude like that? Ebisu-sensei, are you alright? Stomped his face into the pavement. What? Yagami-san, what happened to me? You sort of lost yourself in anger, but fortunately I stopped you before you hurt any students. You stopped me, Yagami-san? It was a close call, if I'm being honest.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, sorry for the delay. I finally found proof. What happened here?
Amasawa.
Sorry to say you're a little late. So that's what happened. I'm sorry, I did my best, but I couldn't stop all their pranks. Yeah, we weren't expecting them to, like, just whip it out in the school courtyard. It's okay. At least you prevented any violence towards the students. And as it turns out, none of this was in vain.
Huh?
Look. Huh? Wow, they really respect him now. We're so sorry. We ruined your beautiful flowers. Hey, stand up straight and lift your heads. It's not that important. Your safety is my #1 priority. I'm just glad you guys aren't hurt. Really? I'm sorry for scaring you guys. You're much more important to me than a couple of flowers. Ebisu-sensei. Huh, looks like he's won their hearts over. Thanks to you, I don't have to reveal Ebisu-sensei's secret past. That's great to hear.
Now that you mention it.
By the way, Yagami-sensei, after this, what comes to mind when you think of Ebisu the god? The god? That's random. He's one of the 7 gods of fortune, right? So I guess I think of a prosperous god who's always smiling.
Yes.
Sure. Did you know that he was the god of business and fishing? And then after the Middle Ages, people formed an image of him as the god of good fortune.
Well...
If you go further back in time, they believed Ebisu was a vicious, fearsome god. Ebisu, the ancient deity, was regarded the same as were Bishamonten and Fudo Miyu under Shinto Buddhist syncretism. Whatever you say, Amasawa, like, sure.
Oh.
Wow, I didn't know that. And at some point, Ebisu the fearsome god became popular as the smiling god of good fortune. Sounds a lot like Ebisu-sensei's history, don't you think?
Yeah.
Huh, yeah, it does. Well, hopefully he keeps it up and becomes a popular teacher among his students, just like a god.
Yes.
I'm sure he will. Ebisu-sensei, you are seriously something else. I didn't know you were so strong. If anyone else ever tries to pull a prank on you again, we'll take care of it for you. Okay, sure. Alright, so, I think it was actually a side quest and not a story quest, but Either way, let's go see if we can go help out the dance squad. Or more specifically, what the dance squad has to do now. When last we visited... What is this? You're Yagami-san, aren't you? I'm Komai. Master Yama told me about you. I'll share the best extracts and materials that Master passed down to me with you. Okay. Sure, I don't need any of this stuff right at the moment that I know of. But we can buy some... I feel like he's got a lot more going on here. Yeah, so rather than buy this outright, which I can afford, we should probably craft. So that's cool, because I really could have used that super juice formula. Unextractable. So, yep, I need 3 garlics. Let's see if he sells garlics. Also, sacred rot and a pork tonkatsu bento. Okay. Well, we know that he sells sacred rots. I saw that in the list. I'm not sure if he sells any garlic, though. I don't see that here on this list. Where would they even sell garlic? Like, they sell lots of things with garlic in them, but I don't see anything like that here in the list. With the possible exception of mysterious bulb. But that doesn't seem like it's garlic, because then he would just say this is garlic. Alright, I am going to... Tree trunk legs extract. When not in battle, running speed is increased. You're less likely to stumble during a chase. Also increases skateboard acceleration. But I really want this. Yes. Okay, so we've purchased some super strength extract. Allows us to pick up motorcycles and hit people with them, which I'd like to do at least once because I think it will be funny. Yeah, as Carolina says, nah, they'd say mysterious garlic. Also, I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. Like, in a regular human world, if you wanted garlic, you would just go to, like, a grocery store. And there are convenience stores that we can go to. I haven't seen any, like, just regular produce for sale, but you never know. Katashina-san, can you be more expressive? You're so stiff up there. Have you been practicing your Isos? Oh, sorry. I'll smile more.
Hey!
Takiguchi-san, you mixed up 2 of your 8 counts. Are you practicing at all? Are you even trying? What's wrong with Nishizomo? She's awfully snappy today. Oh, hello to Markintosh.
Nishizono.
Something bugging you? Markintosh, if I don't get an opportunity to say it later on, I hope that you have a great, great, great New Year. Oh, is it really that obvious?
I guess so.
I'd say so. And now I'm taking it out on the rabbits, too. Just great. But it's good that you're recognizing that you're doing it. It's just so unlike you is all. What's wrong? The pressure's getting really bad. I have to come up with the next routine all by myself. Choreography was the one thing Komakoto-sensei had taken care of for us so far.
Nah.
Gee, is this guy ever gonna step it up for his club? So he's their, like, fake, what's it called? Faculty advisor, and he just took off and hasn't been here for a really long time.
Yes.
Also, someone mentioned that our last routine didn't have any zing to it. That's been bugging me too. Oh, you mean at the prelims? The former idol? Yeah, Yuri Norizuki from Misaki High. All her routines have zing. She's got that whole superstar thing going on.
Can't do this.
Oh, how can a team like ours even compete? I've been racking my brain for new moves non-stop since last night. Hey, Nishizono, is it possible you're overthinking it? At the very least, I don't know if you're in the right headspace as captain. I know, you're right, but... Look, see what's written up there? I would love it if Sam Lander did know what was written up there. Dance like nobody's watching, the official motto of the Serio Rabbits. Is that really what that says? There's a lot of, like, stars. There's a lot of styling to it. So, how'd this practice go? Did you and everybody enjoy yourselves like you were dancing just for the fun of it?
Ah. Oh, yeah.
So you're saying my bad mood affected everybody else's performance?
Nishizono.
A good leader sets the right stage for their team to flourish, sets the right tone. Part of that is the attitude a leader chooses to take.
Thank you.
I just need to look at this the right way.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good first step to me. Markintosh is asking if you missed anything important. So far, we did make friends with a cat. We reached level 1 popularity with Honey the cat. And what was the other thing that happened? The teacher, the very mild-mannered teacher that we met in an earlier episode, finally lost it when the group of, like, dumbass students peed on his flowers, and he got really angry, and Yagami had to put him down. And I definitely did it on the first try, and since I've described it, you don't have to go back and watch the VOD of me doing it on my first try, because I nailed it in one, and it was great. She's working really hard in this routine. Maybe I should study up on dancing so I can pull my weight. But where do I even start? We're not yet at teamwork level 2. Okay, I don't know where you start, Yagami. Wait, where is this? Oh, pointing me towards. This might be out of our league. What you got there, Nishizomo?
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yagami-san. You mean this? It's a dance manual Hiragi-senpai gave me. He said he didn't need it anymore.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? He brought a whole bunch of them with him. Here, take one.
What?
You're just giving me one?
Yes.
Don't you think it might give you some ideas? Ah, smart. In that case, let me take a look here. Textbook locking. Oh, do we get to pop and lock now? Let's see. Locking. Switching from fluid movement to a total halt at the drop of a hat. This seems pretty cool. It could really jazz up the Rabbit's choreography. Maybe we should try it out. EX Solo Locking. Obtain dance textbooks to use new EX Solos. Check them out in practice after picking them up in town or during the story. Check them out in practice. Yeah, let's practice. Are you going to help us with practice today? Yeah. Let's rabbit it up. So, do we get a new song? You've unlocked a new song for the next meet, Long Drill on the Beach. You've unlocked the following outfit: formal, hip-hop, locking. Yes, hold on. So we're going to go to our new song, and we do it on normal.
Go ahead and pick a costume.
Yeah, so if you look at the long drill on the beach, everybody's dressed
Go ahead and
formal.
pick a
So we're going to dress formal. Yeah, look at that. Wow, instant costume
What
check.
do you think? What do you think? Yeah, pretty cool.
Which
All
step
right.
should we work on?
And then, oh yeah, look at this. So let's do locking. Let's just switch it up to locking, I'd say. All right, we'll try to do our very best.
Got a song in mind?
Let's freaking dance. And 1 and 2.
Oops.
Right.
Oh,
Here goes nothing.
Ugh. Hold on. Ugh. It's like you make one mistake and then you're really in a bad way.
One and two.
It looks like I got my groove all the way up, which is good. Honestly, guys, I can't see anything except I can't see the dance routine at all. All I see are the symbols falling down. I can't even see what little symbols are dropping over to the left. I just push random directions on the D-pad when I want to activate dance mode time or whatever. I just can't fraction my attention off. Wow! Hold on, A! Look at that! I mean, I know that there's an S rank out there, but yeah, that went okay. Great job, rabbits! I guess they just wrapped up practice for the day.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san? There's something I want to ask you. I can't really take this to any other adult. Oh yeah? What's up? Could we go somewhere else first? Sure. I guess it's something pretty private. Yeah. I bet it's about the sugar baby. I wonder if this is about... the sugar baby. You can finish the thought, Yagami.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know this is kind of weird. So, what's wrong? It's about our star rabbit, Maika Takanashi. She's a second year. Although she hasn't been showing up to practice lately. So she's on the right. Yeah. All right. What about her? What I've been thinking is we can juice up our own superstar factor if we get her back. Her stage appeal is just unbelievable, and we could really use the ace up our sleeve.
I see.
But none of that does you any good if she refuses to practice or compete, huh?
Yes.
Yep, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about. We need to brainstorm a way to get her back, but... is there a problem? Well...
Well,
I've been hearing some bad rumors about her lately. My classmate says she saw Maika on a date with some businessman.
Does that mean...
You don't mean...
yes.
Yeah. Remember when you asked me about a sugar baby scammer before? If you were really talking about Maika, or maybe that's the reason she hasn't been showing up to practice.
Hey.
Sounds like something I should look into.
Huh?
You can do that?
Yeah.
Of course I can. I'm a detective. It's my bread and butter. I'll see if I can convince her to come back to the rabbits, too.
Thank you.
See if you can do that first, Yagami. The whole saving her life thing can come second. Once she has a dance routine to live for, I feel like giving up the whole sugar baby scam will be much easier for her. I'm so glad you came to our school, Yagami. I'd like to start right away, actually. Do you know if she's still here today?
No.
No, she already left. I actually saw her go, myself. Oh. Wonder where I could find her. Maybe try Isizaki Road? That's where I was told she goes for her dates.
Gotcha.
Isizaki Road, huh? Alright, good. I'll look for her there. Finally got some info. I'd better update Emisawa. So, I think it's official. Emisawa is now his boss. Yeah, her name's Maika Takanashi. I don't have proof she's the sugar baby, but it's definitely worth checking out. Understood. I'll be there as soon as I can. Cam's just gonna pan over. She's just standing right there. Alright, time to hit Isizaki Road and look for Maika Takanashi. Alright, school story takes us outside the school. And I can't... Yeah, there's not gonna be anything else to do at the dance club now. Also... yeah, I want to get, like, there. Yeah. I know it's like the least cool way to solve this, but if Yagami, I feel like if Yagami discovered that this high school student was like going out on dates and scamming businessmen and stuff who wanted to have a relationship with an underage girl, that he really, really needs to go talk to her parents. Because, like, imagine if he doesn't, and then they find out later that an outside consultant who was hanging around the school masqueraded as a dance instructor in order to, like, interact with their daughter, found this out, and then didn't report it. Okay, so we want to go to Isazaki Road, which I can probably look up, but let's just see if we can see... Yeah, right there. Also, do you think that I have time for more popularity? Let's check this first, and then we'll go, These cars don't stop for nothing. Sorry, lady. Whatever. Yeah, Markintosh, we reached level 1 friendship with the cats, so it seems like maybe now they'll be willing to lead us to the Phantom Ramen shop. However, it only comes out at night, so Yagami would have to wait until the sun goes down, and this game, as far as I know, does not have a real-time clock. Like, it doesn't change day and night until you're in that point in the story. Oh! Hey, this is a new cat! Alright, we're gonna interact with chat here. So we've got a cat who's completely black. I don't want to call you Kitty all the time. I should give you a name.
Huh?
What do we like for the all-black cat? Stinky, Teddy, or Bean? I'm just gonna write down all black, keeping cat notes here. Carolyn is voting for Coronaco. And Sam is saying part 1 wings completed. Kitty. What is part 1 wings? Is that something you were working on as well? Do we have any votes for like the name? I'm partial towards either Bean or Teddy. I really don't want to call the cat Stinky. That just, I mean, if the cat smells bad, even if the cat does smell bad, you can call a cat Stinky. So I'm also getting a drink. And Zamalinder's saying that he is making wings for supper tonight. That sounds awesome. Markintosh also votes for Teddy. Samlander votes for Teddy. We'll go with Teddy. Alright, let me just write that down. It's with an IE. Can you imagine if that comes up later? It's like a trick question. If you say it aloud but with a Y, the cat gets mad.
Stay safe.
Nice to meet you. See you soon, yeah? Okay, I don't think that we got a lot of SPs, but 8,000. So we've already picked up all the health boosts. Now we could pick up boosts for each of the individual versions, and I do use snake mode a lot. So let's grab some extra health for snake mode particularly. Oh wait, we need to go here. I really like that the game basically said, who is it, Tsukumo? Who is like, yeah, you have some time. Like, you don't have to go to Kamurocho right now. Why don't you go take care of some other stuff if you want to, and then you can always, like, meet up with them later. Batman Arkham Knight did the same sort of thing, where the story is designed to feel urgent, So what they did is every once in a while said, oh, actually, this is going to take a minute, so why don't you go do something else, and then you can sort of reconnect with us later. So the story sort of gives you permission to, like, not be so stressed out. Also, these are just straight-up high school students now, yeah? I don't... Yagami, where are you going? What? What happened? Okay. The fight just... So first of all, Yagami just like... Oh, this is the area where Maika Takanashi has been seen on dates. Let's see if I can find her based on her features. It kind of looks like she's literally right there. Okay, hidden double eyelids, almond-shaped eyes. I don't know. I don't have any idea how I would know that this person has double eyelids or not. Small downturned nostrils. Thin lips. Egg-shaped face and long hair. The like, I'm not even remotely kidding. The only part of that description that I could say is long hair. I have no idea if this person has an egg-shaped face. What I do know is that it does not look like the person in the photograph. So we're gonna go away from her. All right, this doesn't look like her at all, but let's just look at the face. No, that doesn't look like her either. It's just Yagami walking up to... Oh, here she is.
Suspicious.
Yeah, so this is her, but like thin lips? What would full lips look like? I don't know. Oh, and so hold on, before I read this, Mike E. Ginger is saying, see you all, have a good evening and a happy new year. Mike, same to you. You may have come over with Cerulean Hills raid. Thank you very much for hanging out for a while. I hope that you had a good time, and I hope you have a very, very good new year. Oh, Mia was here. She wanted to vote for cat names. Hello to Mia. And Mia, do let us know when you're going to go live, and we'll find a safe spot as soon as possible. And also Mia saying those are not thin lips. Yeah, they don't look like that to me either. Oh, wait, this isn't her. Wow, okay. There is a resemblance, but I think it's a different person. I should look around some more. Okay, I guess I can now see that the shape of the face is a little bit different. Wow, I really thought that was her. And this is not her, right? I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking for this person then. I guess I should just ask all three of them. Okay, maybe this is her. I don't know.
Hey.
There is a resemblance, but I think it's a different person. I should look around more. Yeah, see, I didn't think it was her. Do we think she's, like, inside one of the shops? It's not a very large area that I can go. Also, is there any possibility that she's not in her school uniform? This person doesn't look anything like the photo.
What the?
To me. Okay, so I see exactly 3 people, and then we run into these red walls. Nope, I can't just stare down some random passerby. Mia asked, just out of curiosity, are we scrutinizing any boys' faces this much? I don't know that we've had an identifier mission for, like, some guy. So is it her?
Hey.
Yeah, see, I can barely see her, though.
What the?
Investigation's complete. Well, she fits the profile, no doubt about it. That's Maika Takanashi. There were in the first game, Mia, situations where you had to, like, identify some guy, but I don't think that we've hit that in this game yet. Luckily for me, she doesn't know my face. She shouldn't get suspicious of me unless I get too close. Or stand moderately far away, like maybe a middle distance at best, and just stare at her really intensely. All right, who's she talking to on the phone? Yeah, uh-huh. Can't wait to ride your Ferrari. I bet that's her sugar daddy. Oh, Drienne is going to lurk. Drienne, thank you very much. And if you're still within earshot, I hope you have a really, really good New Year, just in case we don't get another chance to say it. Hey, Yagami-san, I'm out front. Let's get together. She's wearing disguise, but it's just we really need to work on her sense of discretion. Wait, can I get a snack too? Because I sort of took some damage. Okay, yeah, Yagami, let's have some Blue Mountain coffee and special pancakes. That looks like the kind of meal that someone like Yagami eats all the time. Just all carbs and cream.
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, sorry Amasawa, I was famished.
Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
I'm impressed you knew it was me, Yagami-san. How could I not? You're being so weird. No normal person peers into a cafe room from behind a utility pole. But I thought I was blending into my surroundings. This is more complicated than I thought. Plan on tagging along today, I take it?
Yes.
Of course I do. This is an important case. Fine, but just don't stand out anymore, okay?
Yes.
Understood. Oh, Yagami-san. Takanashi-san's coming out. Yeah, it sounded like she's meeting someone. This is straight up like Lydia from Breaking Bad style. Like, secret undercover. Yeah, it sounded like she's meeting someone later. Let's tail her. Right, let's get on the case.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so we... Wait, is this an upgrade that I picked up that she glows red? I'm a fan of it. Make her much easier to keep in contact with. As long as she's glowing, I'm not too concerned. Oh, hold on, she just took off. I want to make popularity points with that cat, but... Speaking of being indiscreet, Yagami, like, these two women are just... What is this man doing? They doubtlessly think that he is creeping on them. Okay, she's taken off again. Go, Yagami. Really kind of sounds like those cats are ratting me out. Yeah, it must be some upgrade that I picked up for, like, increasing the tail time or something. Maybe one of them had, like, you know, make the character glow. But it's great. I straight up, the last tailing mission that we did, which was also the first tailing mission that we did, I straight up lost the target.
Please.
So where's your Ferrari? Man with side part says... Ooh. Sorry, Maika-chan. I'm not really a day trader.
Huh?
Micah-chan!
So good to see you!
Hi, son.
Is that you? Yeah, I couldn't believe you just left me there without a word. What's the deal there?
That's, Huh?
What are you? Relax. I'm not gonna hurt you, baby. I just want to talk, about our future together.
If I were to guess,
Yagami-san, that man, he must be the thug who's so worked up over Takanashi-san.
Yeah.
Looks like this was a trap.
Hey,
Cut it out! What?
it's you?
Wait a minute, I know you.
Oh, shit!
Yagami! You are... Do you two know each other?
Nope.
Don't think so.
Hey!
What the? You bastard! Don't tell me you forgot me. Kenta Kasai from the Keihin gang. You were in the... Oh, wait, I remember now. You're one of the lowlifes that kept picking fights with me all over Kamurocho. I got a lot of texts about you guys. If memory serves, you're on the lower rung of the Keihin gang, right?
Huh?
Low rung my ass! I was one of the Keihin 4!
Yeah.
Right, the Keihin 4. Whatever. I haven't seen you around town lately. That's your fault! You went and fucked everything up for us, narking on our gun running.
Nah.
Now that I remember, I trashed your base with my Kamurocho friends.
Don't mess with me!
It's all you! You're the reason the Keihin gang has lost its dough, our standing in the underground, our whole damn livelihood! I got run out of Kamurocho and now the Keihin gang's dead!
By the way,
But that's all in the past, right? What does that have to do with you being here now accosting this young lady?
Huh?
I got no idea what you're on about. I'm here because this chick broke my fucking heart into a million pieces.
in other words,
I guess you were just another one of her awful clients then. Whatever the case, let her go. Now.
You piece of shit!
You kidding me? First you kill off the Keihin gang and now you fuck up my love life? Oh, hell no. You're fucking dead! Oh, really? Bitsusu guy's in the fight too. Okay. What is this? What is that, chalk? Hold on a second, I'm like gassed. Similar to saying Angel and the voice actor in perfect unison. It's easier when they give you a little something to go on. Damn it!
hey,
Kasai, I never expected you to turn over a new leaf, but if you're making trouble in Ichinjo now, I swear. Heh, like I even could. With the Serio gang, clan, and Geo Me Jewel around, Ichinjo ain't even got a space for me.
Don't mess with me!
They carved up the whole damn town. About the best I could do is mug some fucking drunk. Really now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, thanks to you, the only pull I've got now is pulling spare change out from under the goddamn vending machines. Well, you're still better off on your hands and knees than you are in the underground anyway. Oh, I remember that guy. And that guy. And the rest of the Keihin 4? What happened to them? You and Koga, Saki Kiba, and Honda? Well, I happened to run into Koga in town the other day. Did? If I remember right, he was the gun nut, yeah? Yeah, sounds like he had a pretty rough time himself when he first got to Ichinjo. But I hear he's got a new thing going, and he calls it the Neo Keihin Gang. Well, just a well of inspiration there. Are you kidding me with that? He's pulling together all kinds of ex-Keihin members, trying to get something started here in Ichinjo. I gotta say, though, I doubt it'll get anywhere. Like I told you, the turf's already taken.
Either way,
And have you been pulled into Koga's scheme?
Who knows?
Not yet. Still waiting on the call. Maybe he got cut out of the loop this time.
Excuse me.
Pardon me, I have a question, if I may. Oh, yeah? Do you know anyone who goes by the Professor? Oh, shit. The Professor? What the... You actually do? No, I mean, not personally, but... When I ran into Koga, he mentioned the Professor at one point. He called the guy unbelievable, said nobody's capable of restructuring the Ichinjo underground like the Professor is. Koga said that to you?
In other words,
So the Professor's a real person. He's not just a front or a myth? Yeah, and behind him is the Neo Keihin gang led by Koga. The Professor must really be something if he's got that smug fuck Koga kissing his ass.
if I were to guess,
Yagami-san, I'm getting the feeling that we're onto something even larger than we initially suspected. Yep. Why did my appeal go up for this? What about guts? It seems to me like punching a bunch of guys down in a parking garage is guts. Sorry, I just saw Sam Melander. He says at least some change under the vending machine is good for some yakisoba pan. Takanashi-san, how are you holding up?
yes.
Okay. May I ask you something? Why have you been working as a sugar baby? I have plenty more questions for her. Hope she's willing to be honest with me. Sure. Reason for the job.
hey,
Takanashi-san, why'd you do it? Was it just for the money?
That's,
Well, the money's for a friend.
what?
Really? Yes, my friend Kotoko.
it can't be.
You don't mean Kotoko Itokura-san? Who's that? Amasawa, who's she talking about? A second-year student. She stopped coming to school roughly half a year ago.
Huh?
So she's basically a dropout? At least at this point? I think I had a file on her in my phone. Ah, here. This is her. Pretty, isn't she? Kotoko was always the center of attention. She got good grades, had plenty of friends. Kotoko practically had the perfect school life. But then she stopped showing up, and it's all my fault.
Does that mean...
What do you mean it's your fault? She and I were both on the school festival committee last semester, and it got really messy. You're referring to the festival committee debacle? the well-known festival committee debacle? No, a debacle. Yagami, debacle. It was right around the start of the year. The committee was preparing for our summer festival, the Seriosai. Like I said, Kotoko and I were both members. Kotoko volunteered to be the committee chair. There were some third years who wanted the position, but no one else would dare stand up to her.
Yes.
Right. She can come on a little strong sometimes. She doesn't hold back, whether it's with one of us or a senpai. This rubbed some of the committee members the wrong way, so they stopped listening to her. She got cut out of the group. That same old story. Causing problems in the pecking order of a place like a high school can have some real nasty results. From what I heard, though, I thought Itakura-san was partly to blame. Ruling the committee like a dictator, refusing to listen to others.
Yes.
Yeah, I promise, Kotoko's not a bad person. She's just kinda harsh.
But
If that's true and everyone was ignoring her orders, what did they do instead?
Yes.
Well, they sure didn't rescue the festival, that's for sure. It was the worst Seriosai in history. The decorations, the stalls, even the planned events were a joke. People were openly bashing it, some even booed. And Kotoko Itakura hasn't set foot in school ever since that day.
I see.
It must really sting to be in charge of such a large-scale failure. I joined the committee with her. We were best friends, but I just couldn't bring myself to back her up.
It's all my
my
fault.
She stopped coming to school. It's because I wasn't there for her like I should have been. But how does that circle back to becoming a sugar baby exactly? Kotoko lives with just her mom. They don't have a lot of money. She earned a scholarship for her tuition. But a while ago, I overheard our teacher say that because she's been absent for so long, she's going to lose her scholarship. If that happens, she'll never be able to afford the tuition. She'll get kicked out. You mean you're a sugar baby to cover Kotoko's tuition?
Yes.
Seriously?
Wow, you two must have been close. Takanashi-san, how did you meet your clients? A friend told me about this one website and suggested that I try using it to rope in older guys. A website? Are you talking about the professors? So that was real too.
Yes.
The URL only gets shared by word of mouth between close friends. When I posted on the site that I wanted to make a ton of money fast, I got a direct message right away. Takanashi, who gave you the URL? Who's your close friend? From someone calling himself the professor.
Which means...
Directly from the professor, so you can exchange messages on the site.
Yes.
The sugar baby idea was his. He told me a cute girl like you can easily make a bundle of money. He also told me that he would protect me if I was ever in danger, so I thought it would be okay. Protect you? I did hear a rumor that a bunch of scary-looking guys would show up when someone was in trouble.
Yes.
They saved me a few times, actually.
I see.
It might be the Neo Keihin gang getting tapped for that. I think that takes care of all my questions so far. Takanashi-san, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it is to be a sugar baby. You have to quit doing this. I can't stop yet. I haven't saved enough money for Kotoko. But the professor works with a really nasty crowd. It's just too dangerous for you. But I want to make up for what I did to Kotoko. So again, like, what she did was not be sufficiently supportive after Kotoko successfully botched the execution of Seriosai. Like, she wasn't supportive of the fact that it failed. Like, or supportive towards her friend after it failed or covered for her. She did effectively nothing.
This is for Kotoko.
I want to make sure she has a place to come back to. So I'm not going to stop being a sugar baby. Well, what do we do? Takanashi-san insists she continue working to help Itakura-san. Itokuro. Let me think about that. Takanashi-san, did you ever actually apologize to Itakura-san?
Huh?
Well, no, I guess I haven't. Have you told her how concerned you are for her?
No.
Then what you should do is find her, apologize, and tell her that you care about her. Not this sugar baby stuff.
That's,
I guess you might be right. So let's start there. Don't you think that sounds a lot better? Takanashi-san, would you like that?
Yes.
Yagami-san, let me know when you're ready to go to Itokura's house. Itokura-san's house. We've got like 12 minutes. Let's head over.
Yagami-san.
Are you ready, Yagami-san? Yes. Okay, then let's head out. We got a drink here.
So, this is Itakura-san's apartment.
All right, Takanashi-san, we made it. There's the intercom.
Okay.
Who is it?
Kotoko? Can we talk?
Micah? Is that you? What are you doing here?
I came by because I wanted to apologize.
Just go home. I'm busy.
Kotoko, come on. Can you at least hear me out for 1 minute?
Just go away! Leave me alone!
Itakura-san, just a moment. It's very important. This is Kyoko Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club, by the way.
Amasawa? Mystery Club? What is this?
Takanashi-san's been working as a sugar baby for you. She says she won't quit until you return to school.
She's a what? For me? I don't understand what's going on.
Itakura-san, we know that your scholarship's about to be revoked over your absenteeism. Takanashi-san has been working as a sugar baby in hopes of covering your tuition.
What?
Even though she's just been through a very scary experience, she still says she refuses to quit. Now, Kotoko...
Hang on. What have you done? And why would you do something like that for me?
Well, it's because I wasn't there for you when you needed me. Instead of being a friend, I practically sold you out to the committee.
So you started selling yourself to cover a stranger's tuition? Are you stupid? Why would you even think the school would accept your money?
Why do you call yourself a stranger? You're my best friend!
That's not my point. I mean, why would you go that far? Hello? You gonna give me a reason or what?
Kotoko, do you remember when you first saw me dance in junior high? You said something I'll never forget.
Huh? I what?
You told the shyest, most self-conscious girl on the planet exactly what she needed to hear to get her butt on stage. And it did the trick. I finally gained the courage to dance in front of an audience, and it was all because you had my back.
If anyone makes fun of you up there, I'll knock their teeth right out.
You told me that word for word.
Well, that was just...
You inspired me, Kotoko. You taught me what it was like to be brave and to have a friend. Yet, how did I repay you? I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. Even after you'd always been there for me. I was stupid. I was more concerned about looking good in front of the committee than sticking up for you. So, I left you to deal with your problems alone. I've been wanting to say, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't find the words.
Seriously? You waited all this time? Just go home. I'm never going back to that school.
Hang on!
Itakura-san. Hello. I'm Yagami, outside counselor for the MRC.
Hi, Yagami.
Okay. So what?
Do you think you could reconsider that last part? She's not gonna quit being a sugar baby until you're back at Serio. But we stop today, I don't think you want that kind of thing on your conscience.
Well, I guess that would suck. If something happened, I'd hate to live with that for the rest of my life. But there's just no way. I can't deal with the assholes in my class anymore. Makes me sick just thinking about it.
Sam Luna is probably stepped away, but Cara Luna, you might know. In 13 Sentinels, the character with the long braids and the red glasses, I've unfortunately forgotten the name of every single character in that game because it's been longer than 5 minutes since I played it. But this is the same voice actor, and I really need to learn her name. It's like Colleen something. She's been in like 4 or 5 games all in a row that we've played. Yeah. This is going nowhere. How can I convince her to come back? Oh, Carolina's also forgotten the names. Wait, I don't know what the book is. It just zoomed in on the book. Was that a mystery novel or a dance novel? I have no idea. Join the MRC?
Is that a mystery you're reading? Are you a fan?
Yeah, I guess so. What of it?
Maybe you'd be interested in joining the Mystery Research Club.
Huh?
If being around your classmates would be too much, you could start by just showing up to the MRC after school. That should make it easier to work your way up to attending classes again. As for the chairman, I'll take care of that.
Hello to
Let's
Dirty.
dial this back a bit. Why should anyone have to go to school anyway? It's an institution to educate the uneducated, and that's all. To get people into a state where maybe they'll be of use to society. School is fine for people who lack intelligence and initiative. I don't. So I certainly don't need it.
Right. School isn't everything. I mean, I never graduated high school, and I've made my way through things just fine.
See? Then what's the problem?
Well, hanging around the school, becoming a counselor, it's made me realize something, actually. I'm realizing that I might have become an adult without, how should I put it, getting to enjoy being a kid.
Being a kid?
Yeah. Both Amasawa and all the rabbits. They're living their lives to the fullest with their friends. It makes me wish I'd had something like that. Itakura-san, why don't you just come check out the MRC? I wouldn't wish what I went through on anyone. If you come join us and still feel like dropping out afterwards, then I'll respect your decision and leave it at that.
Well, if it's such a big deal to you, I guess I ought to consider it.
And you'll come back?
Only after school. And only to the MRC. On the condition that I keep my scholarship.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Yagami-san will work it out. After all, he's a lawyer.
Note to self: convince the chairman to keep.
All right, Kotoko.
Oh, that was fast.
Then I'll see you in school.
Keep giving money to something, the tuition or something. Okay, before we hit this, Samlet has looked it up, and it is Cassandra Lee Morris is the voice actor for Tomi, was the character's name in 13 Sentinels. Yeah, I mean, she's very distinctive to me, having played a lot of Persona 5, in which Cassandra Lee Morris was also the voice of Morgana. So she stands out for me now. Do you think Itakura-san will come back to school? I don't know. She said she might if she felt like it. I'm sure she will. If Kotoko wanted to tell us no, believe me, she would have just said it to our faces.
Yes.
I think she'll come back as well. Itakura-san seems to care a great deal for her friends. I mean, the way she practically burst from her room when she heard Takanashi-san had been working as a sugar baby. Yeah.
Either way.
So, Takanashi-san, are you going to lay off the sugar baby stuff and come back to the dance club?
Excuse me?
Well, would you be able to talk to the chairman about not cutting off Kotoko's scholarship just yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already made a mental note. We'll work out a deal with him, so long as Itakura-san actually shows up at school. But I don't think it's going to be difficult. Seiryo's a private school, so there are way fewer hoops to jump through. Okay, then I'll rejoin the rabbits. I don't want to make anyone worry about me anymore.
Yeah.
That'd be great. I'll be sure to pop in from time to time myself, too. Also, Takanashi-san, I know today's been a lot, so when you're feeling up to it, I'd like you to tell me what you know about the professor's website. Exclamation point. All right, I'll do it. That's right, we needed a lead on the website. I should ask Amasawa to fill me in once she's had that conversation. And also, where did she get the website from? How is it spreading? Who was her close friend that said, you know, this place can solve your problems? All right, ask Amasawa about the website. Well, we've got 3 minutes, so we're going to go in the direction of Amasawa. But if people could keep one eye on Mia's channel, I would very much like to know when she goes live. Let's go see if there's another cat to be popular with. Oh God, we got a zebra cat now. Is Mia still here? Because we have to name this cat. Okay, so
Name,
our
huh?
options for the white and black zebra cat are Boo, Mittens, or Boss. I'm gonna write down the description while we wait. Zebra cat. And then I'm gonna put in parentheses B plus W. This will be our 5th cat that we're naming. Drienne very much votes for Boss. Which I have to say, I also really like the name Boss. I think we're gonna go with Boss. Boss. Alright. Sam Lander also agrees Boss works.
Stay safe.
I like that we have separate friendship bars with every cat. It's like a dating simulator, or like S-Links rather, in Persona, except with cats. Oh, wait, look at this guy's jacket. No, we have to have a fight with this guy.
Come on.
That'll take you to wear a flashy jacket. Oh.
Really, guys?
Margintosh says, yeah, it's like making friends in The Sims. You just talk to them and sometimes give them a name. Oh, hold on. This guy has the the key code to the gambling facility.
And stay down.
Okay, but before we go, if this guy's gonna... Yeah, to a traditional gambling hall. So I messed this up. There's something like that in Ichinjo. You need a code to get inside. Tell me what it is I want to go to. You never know. Okay, so he's gonna say it to us in, like, dumb code. I'll give you a hint. 2 to the left, 2 up, 1 to the right, and then I think it was like 3 down. The last number is a 0. The fuck? That's what I have written down. Do they repeat this right now? Yeah. 2 left, 2 up, 1 right, 3 down. So if you start at a 0, you should be able to... You need a code to get inside. I'll just give you a hint. 2 left, 2 up, 1 to the right, and then down 3 times. 2 left, 2 up, 1 right, and then 3 down. I don't understand why I have the instructions written down correctly, which means that I'm failing at the logic part of it. So we'll go take a look at the traditional gambling hall again sometime soon.
Excuse me.
My house key. Okay, so we found her house key. What are we gonna get from her? Shiny pebble, pearl earrings, diamond necklace, a beautiful seashell. So Markintosh, whoops. Okay. I cannot in good conscience blame that on anyone but me. Markintosh was saying, do we know how long the code is? So similar to now you have to find the other 2. The other 2, is it like 2 sections of the code or the other 2 cats? Are there more cats? Oh, whoops, this is the high school. And then, The keypad has had a max of like 8. Oh, seashells. It was a lot of numbers, Caroluna. It was more than just what's indicated there, which at first made me think that... Here, what we'll do is let's just go here real quick. We'll take a look at it. Is it Gambling Hall? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, that's exactly it. A secret gambling hall nestled in the residential district. Gamblers often come here in the hopes of striking it rich. And yeah, it was like 8 characters. Wait, Drienne says, I have a thought about the code, a question of sorts, but I don't want a backseat. You know what? Why don't we go there right now? Because I don't want to get into anything that's going to take too much time. Let me see if we can grab a taxi. And then I want to give it one more shot, and then if we can't figure it out, let's try Drienne's question. If there's a taxi between here and there, we can fast travel. Otherwise, we'll just regular travel. We'll try to avoid any fights on the way over. Oh my god, I did not even see that there was a coin there. At the beginning of the game, or rather when Yagami first got his skateboard, it came up and said, hey, if you get enough coins, like, something good will happen. I'm wondering if at some point there'll be like a shop that opens up that you specifically trade in those points, or maybe you hit like a particular threshold and after that, like, I don't know, the cat skateboard god comes down and rewards you. So that was a taxi, but I feel like we're probably already halfway there. And hello to Force. Force, just in case we don't have an opportunity to say this to you later on, I hope you have a great New Year's. I don't know if I'm supposed to care about the fact that I heard music on the way by. Maybe it's still like my brain is wired for Batman Arkham Knight. But, whoops, hold on. Oh, and Force, you remember when we were playing 13 Sentinels, like, who is this voice actor? This sounds like really, really familiar. And you looked it up and it was Cassandra Lee Morris. Turns out she's in this game as well. Okay, so let's just see how many characters it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the maximum. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be all of them. Let me just look here. So, if you start at 0... Whoops, hold on. You start at 0, then you would go up 3, 1 to the left, 2 down, and 2 to the right. But what if it's a total, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hold on. 3 down, though. That doesn't make much sense. Unless it's... Oh, what if it's every number in the sequence? That could be. So if we start here... Hold on a second. If we start here, it would be... I do not know if this is right. 2 to the left, so we'd go 1, 2, then 2 up, 3, 4, then 1 to the right is 5, then 3 down. 1, 2, 3. Enter. It won't open. Okay, I mean, that was a weird idea, but that would it got us out to exactly 8. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8, which is the exact number. The last number is 0. So, Markintosh has another idea. So, Drienne had an idea first. Drienne, if you're still... I want to, like, brainstorm this with you guys. Drienne, what was your idea? And then we'll go to Markintosh. Or why are we going in turns? Both of you feel free. I'm open to suggestions on this. Let me just try the other thing. If we pretend that it's not... So it would be... 9. Yeah, 9. Then 2 left would be 7. Then 2 up would be that one. Then 1 to the right is that one. And then that. So it's only a 5-digit code. It also doesn't work. Centrifugal Force is voting for getting Kitty Pride. She'd be able to get us through the door. We are trying to make friends with as many kitties as possible, and if one of them turns out to be of the prideful variety, we will breeze right through this door. The question was whether you had tried both options of returning to 0 as your starting point, between number and going from one to the other. Let's see. Both options of returning to 0 as your starting point. Would that work? So if we start from 0, the first instruction would be to go 2 left. Which we can't... Well, that's... No, because that would enter. The instructions are... So here's what the guy says. He says you go 2 to the left, 2 up, 1 right, 3 down, and then the last number is 0. Unless it's 00, and I think we tried that at one point. Yeah, Markintosh, I am all for ideas, if you have a thought. So here's what I had thought, and just to say it aloud. If you go backwards from 0, then it would be 1, 2, 3 up, 1 to the left, 2 down, and 2 to the right, which works out perfectly based on the design of the thing. What if I start on the wrong number, though? What if we did 1 and 2, then 2 up, 1 to the right, and then 3 down would put us there? Yeah, no, that's still wrong. Morgenthau said, I got my idea while looking at the numpad of my computer keyboard. Yeah, Morgenthau says, but the last digit is a 0. Drian says, determining the starting point seems vital. Also, Simulator's going to go preheat the oven and get wings ready. Be back in 10. He didn't say anything about where to start, though. No, Carolina, that's true. He only says where to end, and you would think that you would work backwards to find the starting point by taking his directions in reverse. But we've done that. So we've got 2... We know what doesn't work, and also it is notable that the keypad itself has 8, a maximum of 8 characters. That doesn't mean that it has to be all 8, but it probably does, because that's how video games usually work. Yeah, if we go... I'm going to just try this again. If we start at 9... And just think this through. So again, the last character is a 0. So 3 down would then become 3 up. 1, 2, 3. Then you would go 1 right would become 1 left. Then 2 up would become 2 down. And then 2 left would become 2 right. So that's where I'm getting to starting at 9. Now... Yeah, maybe I should have started at 9. So let's try it from 9. So we'll go 9, 8, but then 1 more to the right, then 2 up. So we'll go 1 and 2. Then 1 to the right. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. And then 3 down would be too many characters. Yeah. On the other hand, if we start at the 9, go 2 left, 2 up, 1 right, and then 3 down, gets us it's a perfectly 8-character code with a 0 at the end, and yet it still doesn't work. So Drian says, oh, I think I know the way. Okay, and Carolina says that Mia is live. If anybody has thoughts very quickly, I will absolutely try them. Otherwise, we will reconvene for episode 6 of Yagami wants to get into the son of a bitch into the gambling den. Let me save it up. But yeah, if anybody has a quick thought that we can try, I'm all ears. Otherwise, we'll do a quick save. Maybe we need to imagine there need to be arrows on the keys, and that's what the directions are. That could be interesting. So if there are arrows on the keys, they would be on the cardinal directions, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So just hypothetically, that would be 2 left, 2 up, 1 on the right, 3 down. But that doesn't leave us with the last digit of being 0. We'll just try that one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 right. And then if we went all the way down... Yeah. That was an interesting idea. Then down would mean to be 0, since the last one is 0. Yeah, tried that. Well, then again, let's try it from, like, the 8 being the middle point there. We gotta go right over to Mia, but we'll go... So if we start with 8 as the center point, that would be 2 left, 2 up, 1 right, 3 down. Nope. How do you start at 1, where it starts you, and in the rules, we're going from left to right, ends up at 3. Let's try that, and this will have to be the last try, because it is time for Mia. So if we start at 1, let's try that. So 2 left would take us back to 2, I think. 2 up would bring us to 8. 1 right would be to 9. 3 down would bring us to 6, and then 0 would be the last one? Hold on. Drienne says the only point of reference we have which is needed is if the final number is 0. So the trick must be to work your way backward, following directions in reverse, and then enter in the correct order. Which I think is what we're doing. Let's just take a look. So let's just punch it in backwards. If we started from 0, then we'd go 3 up, then 1 to the left, 2 down, and then 2 to the right. So that should be 97120. 97120. Yeah. We will have to, like, these are all good ideas. Like, I particularly liked Markintosh's, like, what if we pretended there were arrows on the keys? Because that's sort of like video game moon logic that you do see from time to time. I did just save it. So what we'll do is exit out here. And then what we're going to do is go toss over to twitch.tv/morethanamia for her... It's the launch of a brand new game for Frightening Fridays, and even I do not know what it is, so it'll be very fun to find out. Drienne says, are you entering them all along the way rather than just what you land on? We'll try that next time, because, yeah, if it's going to be an 8-digit code, that does... We've tried that, but I open myself to the idea that I may not have been doing it correctly, or there might be a sequence issue. So let's bounce out to the main menu, and then we're going to go toss over to Mia. You guys, thank you so much. We probably will not get a chance to talk to you directly until tomorrow, so I sincerely hope that each and every one of you has a fantastic New Year's, and we'll see you again in 2022. Until next time, I hope you have a great New Year's.